Hey guys, it's currently 3:20 in the morning and, well, I'm up this late or early because I've been editing the intro to Photography Fridays. I made the graphic there on Photoshop and I've been putting together like a little, I don't know how to explain what it is because it's so late, but you'll see next Friday. So I'm starting this vlog right now because tomorrow we'll be getting up early and driving to Hattiesburg, Mississippi and picking up my camera. So there's a long story behind why I haven't gotten my camera yet and why I'm having to drive to Hattiesburg, and I will tell you tomorrow. But right now, I've got to get some sleep, so I'll see you bright and early in a few hours. Alright. Good morning. It is a nice 11:08. I said I was going to get up bright and early, but I ended up sleeping in. But it doesn't matter. We got an email and the camera is ready for pickup in Hattiesburg. So we are all going, my whole family. We're taking a family road trip all the way to Hattiesburg. Is that button? Can you take a picture?
Yeah,
Yes.
I've been telling you that.
What? Thank you. Yeah.
Yes, I have. At Christmas, I said, did you take pictures while you were videoing?
While you video.
You can just
You
do
didn't
it.
explain anything, Mom.
Look. Boom. Boom.
Your fingers
Taking
all up in the
pictures.
way.
Taking pictures.
Okay. You just said, are you taking pictures while you're videoing?
Yeah.
There was no explanation.
What would I have you hold the big camera while you're videoing?
I didn't know what you meant. That's what I thought you meant.
I knew about technology and you did.
Well, clearly that's the case because I didn't know how to set up my email. So
Well, yeah, that's sad.
Did
Did
you
it
get
work?
that done?
no, never
Still
will.
not.
Still
Still can't do it.
Because you wouldn't
I'll
let your
have
mom
to
do
do it
it. What are you going to do that I didn't do? That's what you asked.
Yeah. So what happened with the camera is basically it got back ordered because they like oversold or something. We bought it through Walmart through a third party. So it wasn't Walmart and it wasn't FedEx, but it was that other company. They're a really small company and they just oversold and it was back ordered, but they never told us it was back ordered. So we were expecting it to come, and it never did. So we called FedEx and they said it was them. And when we called them, they never really admitted what happened. They just said, hey, do you want a refund? And so we took the refund and now we are headed to Best Buy in Hattiesburg because they are the only ones with this bundle that has the T6i, the kit lens, what is it, 55 to 250?
Yeah.
And then 10 to 18 and a 50 millimeter. And we got a really good deal on it. So we're driving to Hattiesburg, family road trip.
77 miles.
There was one left.
Yeah, it was literally the last one.
Like we had to change accounts, but we left it in the other account's cart on Best Buy, and they said they were out of stock when we went to the other account. So we had to get back on that account and delete it from the cart, and then put it in the cart in the other account, and then buy it because
Always
there
an
was
adventure.
literally one. So I got my camera. I got the Canon T6i with a 55 to 250 lens, a 50 millimeter lens, and a 10 to 18 lens in the kit lens. It also comes with an SD card and a camera bag that will not fit all of those lenses. But I got it, and I'm going to open it up in the back of the Jeep for no apparent reason. But I'm going to try to figure all this out, and I'll see you back in the house. Well, I finally got my camera, as you saw, obviously. It's all in this bag. I went ahead and took it out of the boxes because I didn't want to sit here and do like, you know, a normal unboxing video. I just kind of wanted to show you briefly what I had, because this Friday I will be posting the first Photography Fridays, and it's going to be a complete overview of all of my gear. So everything that I just got, all of my film stuff, tripods, microphones, everything that I have, we're just going to go over it really quick and kind of explain what I use it for, the different purposes, the different possible uses, and just stuff like that. But right now, I'm just going to kind of briefly tell you what I got. So I got a Canon Rebel T6i, which is a DSLR, and I really wanted it because of the flip out screen. So if I am shooting a vlog, I can do this and I can see if I'm in frame, if I'm in focus, all of that, as opposed to this camera where the screen is only in the back. Also, this is a newer camera, obviously, and has better features than that camera. I can control the frame rate, and I can control really everything. With that, I can control only one or two things, and it's not very easy to do. With this, I can click ISO and adjust it here. I can adjust the shutter speed there. I can adjust the aperture there. I can do everything with this little wheel really quickly and get it to where I want it. So that's kind of why I got the Canon T6i. I got a bundle. So normally, you know, it comes with the kit lens, which is the 18 to 55, and which is a good lens. It's a good range, and it has what I really like about all of the lenses actually that came with this is they're all STM lenses, which means that the focus is very snappy, very quick, as quick as the camera will let it be, and it's silent. So in a video, once I get a microphone for it and I'm making, you know, vlogs or videos like this, and I have a microphone on top of here, and the autofocus does something, you won't hear it. You'll only see it. So it won't make the noise that you would hear with this older Canon that doesn't have the STM lens. So I got the 18 to 55 kit lens that came with it, and then in the same bundle, a 55 to 250. So a good focal length for getting out there a little bit, and you know, if I was going to do like wildlife photography or something like that, this would be the lens that I would use mostly. And this would be good for portraits also, because I can put it to 70 or like 135, you know, in those good ranges that are really good for portraits. So T6i, 18 to 55, and the 250, or 55 to 250 is what comes in the normal bundle. But then I got another bundle that was just extremely discounted that came with a 10 to 18 and a 50mm. So the 10 to 18 is awesome because obviously it's super wide. So doing those vlog videos, doing landscape photography, anything where I want to get a big picture, and street photography, I wanted to, if I wanted to show a lot in one picture, a 10 to 18 lens will definitely do that. And then obviously there's, you know, the nifty 50. This 50mm lens is good for everything pretty much, except for, you know, reaching out, but that's what this is for. But this will do most everything that you could need. If you're just getting into photography, if you're just looking at cameras, looking at lenses, and don't really know what to get, I would suggest a good camera body and a 50mm lens. And you might even save money by, you know, getting it just the body without the kit lens and getting the 50mm, because the fixed focal length, first of all, is going to make you move to get the shot instead of just zooming in and getting a shot, and it's going to crop it in when you zoom in. But this is going to be an amazing camera. It also has the STM, so it's really fast, silent autofocus, and it's a 1.8 aperture, which means you can get the blurry background with your subject in focus. So this is a really awesome lens. All of these are awesome lenses. I think the two that I'm going to use most are going to be the 50 and the 10 to 18, but I'm really excited. And then it came with a 32 gig SD card and, you know, cable, strap, and, you know, instructions manual, all that. The battery was like half charged. Let's see, I charged it a little bit. Let's see what it's at now. It's actually almost full charge. So I think I charged it for like an hour and it's almost full, so that's pretty good. I don't know how long it'll last. We'll find out tomorrow. I will have an update on Photography Fridays. So this coming Friday, I'll have an update for you. And yeah, so we'll go more in depth then. But for now, really quick, let me get this off. Let's do a comparison. So we'll hook up, let's see, well, we'll just, to keep it even, at first we'll do the 18 to 55, which is the same focal length as this camera, the Sony. And if you're wondering, it's Sony 5N, no, NEX 5N. So that is what the Sony model is that I've been using this whole time. So I'm gonna grab it. Oh, I forgot to put the card in the Canon, so we'll just do it like this. Okay, so this is what the 18 to 55 looks like in the Sony. And, you know, you can see, let's do it like this. Okay, this is what it looks like when I'm holding it with my left hand at just a little under an arm's length. So let's go to the Canon and see what it looks like. The focal length here, 18 millimeters again. This is the 55, but I didn't show you that. Now we're going to switch to the 10 to 18, and it's going to be like just so wide, it's gonna be ridiculous. Okay, so we've got the 10 to 18 lens on here, but it's on 18 millimeters. So we're gonna put it down to 10 and see what it does. I haven't looked at it yet. So now you're going to see all of everything going around me, going on, and it'll just give a better perspective of everything instead of it being right here like normal. While we're at it, why not go ahead and compare all the rest? So I'm gonna put the 50 millimeter lens on now. Okay, so obviously, let it focus here. Obviously, this is gonna be way too close to do like this. So we're gonna turn it around here and do it like this. So this is the 50 millimeter. Obviously the zoom or the focal length is a lot more. So let's go to the 55 to 250. So let's see what it is. Oh, autofocus was not on. There we go. So once again, we are at, well, we're at 55 millimeters here on the 55 to 250, and then we're just gonna go in to 250. So there's a good shot of the camera. Checking that out. All right, but that's a comparison of all of the lenses and, you know, the look of all of them just looking at me through a mirror or in selfie mode. I think this is going to let me shoot a bunch of different kinds of photography, a bunch of different kinds of videography. It's going to give, wow, okay, this is gonna be weird. Let me switch back. Okay, that's much better. Much better. Okay, so I think that all of these lenses are going to give me the ability to get the exact look of video or photography that I want, which is why I got them all. That's the whole purpose of it. This camera is going to make everything wonderful. I'm super motivated to go shoot photography, to make videos now that I have this camera, because I've been waiting on it for a long time. So I'm really excited, and remember that the first Photography Fridays video is this coming Friday. So you're seeing this on Monday, and this Friday is the first one. So it's going to be a, you know, overview of just all of this stuff and more. I'll include that camera because I have used it before. It's my mom's camera, but I'll just kind of explain what it is and how I used it, and that's actually a 75-300 lens on there. So, and I'll show pictures that I've taken and just kind of explain some stuff like that, and also explain, you know, where the show is going in the future. So the first episode, or the first video, Photography Fridays, is just going to be an overview of what's going on, all of the gear that I'm going to be using, and stuff like that. So I hope you guys tune in for that. I don't have a time set. If you follow me on social media, I will announce that. So if you don't, go follow me on Instagram, go follow me on Twitter. That's the ones that I use the most. It'll be in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, hit thumbs up. I know that I've probably rambled about cameras, but in the future, all of that will be thrown into Photography Fridays. So I hope you guys tune in for that if you're interested in photography, and if not, come check it out anyway. It should be cool. Sometimes we'll go on adventures, sometimes we'll go out into the woods or into the city or something like that and just go take pictures and stuff. So hit like, hit subscribe. See you next time.